Greetings everyone, I am Selvalis, and this is an announcement video. I will be starting a new long-term series. Ark has kind of really put me off the last few days with the hassle of patch 243 and the extreme disappointment to those playing on the Center Island. And this happens to just coincide with, you probably guessed it, something happening in Star Wars The Old Republic. And it is the, where's the title? The Dark versus Light event. So, this is a long-term event in the Star Wars Old Republic game. I have played quite a bit, as you saw from my max level character over there. That is my bank tune. So, I'm actually looking right now to see... Oh. 555 now, huh? So right now I am trying to find how long this event will run for. This is probably the part I want. Okay, it goes live on June 28th. I've been trying to figure out how long, because this is the one little bit of one little detail I can't quite find. Sure to make a new character. Yeah, but how long do we have to work on this? Well, that's obnoxious. Alright, so basically, this event offers a lot of incentives. It offers a ton of incentives to roll new tunes. You may notice that this person is using the vented lightsabers. Heh, YOLO saber indeed. So, how does this event work, and what am I going to be doing? So this event has 6 levels that you can see that are different reward tiers, and each one of them has a different requirement. Depending on how long this goes for and whether or not I get burnt out, because I'm not gonna lie, what this event entails is quite time consuming. So I want to shoot for legendary level, but that is going to be quite the difficult accomplishment. I haven't even pulled off all of it on my own, and to rush it in, I'm not sure how much time will be, well, it'll be quite the challenge. So, I wanted to quickly go over the different levels and the different challenges I will be completing. So, Heroic tier, this is the most basic tier. You'll get 5 of these Force-bound Dark versus Light packs. So, I have done my research on this ahead of time, I just could not find the end date. There may not be set one yet, which would be nice, because that'll give me quite a bit of time to do this. So, the Dark versus Light packs, I think this is one of those parts where I'll want to go over to the blog. Light. So, these packs are themed around Dark and Light side. They contain 2 slots. One is a best of item, and the other will contain companion gift or experience boost. So, pretty standard. Can't give you all the good stuff in one. Alright, so what can be found? Tulok Horde's armor, Satele Shan's armor, Revan Reborn's armor. Prefer the old one. Black and white dyes, those are pretty rare. MSM J37 jetpack, Volatile Conqueror's lightsaber, Cathar Honor Sword. I actually have that. Unstable Arbiter's lightsaber, 2 new weapon tunings, dark and light themed, and more. And they will come in the standard upper, lower, and supplementary packs. Now, these packs are bind on pickup, so they can't be sold, which means no sending them all to the auction house. What you get is what you get. However, the items will unlock in collections similar to other items. So, for those who don't know, actually no, I will do just a tutorial video before it starts off. So, basic pack, you get 5 of those, which is very nice. And you get the Heroic Victor title, which is, just a kind of easy title. All you gotta do, reach level 25 on one character. Now, the key with these characters is they all have to be created after tomorrow, the 28th of June. I'm recording this very early morning on the 27th. So, reach level 25. That's it. Easy peasy. This is not going to be one of the challenging levels. It's about Valiant, I think, where things start picking up. Okay, Legacy level. We will get this Shadestalker mini runt pet. We will get the Victorious Pioneer armor set, helm, chest, and legs. This is the equivalent of heirlooms from World of Warcraft. This is the extra leveling stuff. Now that will be more helpful when it comes to achieving the later objectives, because you can use it, I hope, on your further tunes. And you'll gain 10 packs, which double the rewards, and you'll gain the Destined Victor. Surprised it's not really lining up with the titles of the difficulties. So to do this, you need to complete level 50 on one character. Again, not overly difficult. Pick the right class, you can get through pretty fast, especially certain stories. Don't pick Inquisitor. And complete 3 story flashpoints. Now, going on the blog, again, this is, you have to complete your intro flashpoint for your faction, and the 2 Revan-themed ones, which is either Tarvel 5 and the Maelstrom for the Republic, or Boarding Party and the Foundry for the Empire, and then the starting ones are Black Talon and the Alessis, which are long, but easy enough to do. They're all very story-themed. They can be completed solo. Again, no need for grouping. This is all very easy to do on your own. That's the second tier. Cool-looking pet. Valiant tier. This is where things start getting interesting. Prize levels include this Victorious Trailblazer's bike. Actually looks... yeah, that's a nice change-up from what I usually see. Victorious Pioneer's armor set, the Belt and Bracers. So that's another 15%. Experience. Combo that with 25, so that gets you almost there. 10 packs again, and another new title, the Valiant Victor. That one lined up. And this is where things start getting difficult. Complete the Shadow of Revan expansion, level 55 through 60. That last mission can be a bit of a pain. Complete the first 9 chapters of Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. Now there's where things get difficult. Oh, just for the record, I am a subscriber, so I have access to all the content. I don't have to worry about any gating or anything. And then complete the introductory Galactic Stronghold mission. Way ahead of you. Although I will have to do that on a new character. All it does is just a couple dialogue boxes. None difficult. That should probably be back at heroic level if you ask me. Okay, now here's where things are going to start getting difficult. Champion level. Finish up the Victorious Trailblazer's armor. Wait, no, I think that's a new... right. That's the special armor set. Then you get the rest of the Pioneer's armor set, full 50% bonus. 15 packs now, and the champion title. Now, what do you have to do? Complete all 16 chapters of Knights of Fallen Empire on one character. 15th launches in 2 days, and 16 launches late July. So, it won't be achievable right away, but based on my estimations, this will take quite a while to complete anyways. So, complete all flashpoints in solo or tactical mode. Now, you can only solo the flashpoints I mentioned before and the ones that come after Shadow of Revan. Or at Shadow of Revan. The ones before it gotta go tactical. Tactical is not as fun as hard mode, actually. It's more difficult, if you ask me. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. Reach Valor rank 5. That is a PvP rank. It is a not too high rank, but it does require some time commitment doing the war zones. So that will take some time. And complete 5 Alliance Alert. An Alliance Alert is, for example, the only one I don't have, basically a mission series to unlock certain characters. Example, I'm working on a Kindly Old Monster, but some of them, like this one, require certain events. This one in particular requires the Rakghoul event, so I can't actually complete that. That could prove very problematic. Now, other ones are more simple, like a few of them are just do a certain quest line, so we shall see. Fingers crossed, I can do 5 of them without being tied to finding an event. I know one of them can be concurrently done with Reach Valor rank 5 because you need to play 20 missions, or 20 war zones. Okay, so the champion level, this will be... I'm pretty sure I can achieve this, but it'll be difficult. This is... now, Eternal level is where things really heat up on difficulty. So, complete this, and you will get one of these 2 companions. Well, I think these are the companions. They don't actually tell us for sure. Merciless Darth Hexid, her, or the courageous Master Ranos, her. Not gonna lie, I actually like her better. Based on the whole theme of this, which is light versus dark side. I should probably explain that. And then you get the Eternal Victor title. So to do this, you need to complete everything beforehand, reach level 65 with a Republic character and an Imperial character, and complete round 5 of the Eternal Championship. The Eternal Championship is well, kind of like I don't actually know too much about it. I think it's similar to Brawler's Guild inside of World of Warcraft. But it's difficult, and it's got some good rewards. I have not done it, I do not know what it entails. But the fact that you need to get 65 with 2 characters... Apologies, it is almost 1 in the morning. You do have to, get 65 with both characters. That's a bit time-consuming. Now, simple enough requirements, but time-consuming. Now, fortunately, I think you can have that Pioneer stuff early on, which will make getting the second level 65 not that difficult. And here we have I'm probably not going to achieve that, but if I do, awesome, Legendary level. And let me tell you, it's definitely worth being called Legendary. So, Legendary Victor's Titan Turret Tank Mount. Anyone else seeing those tanks from episode 1? Because I sure am. The Victorious Titan's armor set. Don't think that's what that person's wearing. 30 packs! That's a hyper crate. Odds are you're walking out of there with some really nice gear. The Legendary Victor title, that's something worth pride. Alright, so first you need to earn Legendary status in-game by getting level 50 with all 8 classes. This is something I've actually just been working on my own, and it is difficult. I am only at 5 out of 8 right now. No, I don't want to show my characters, but if you can do it on your own, just in general, you get this special little character portrait, which I think will be really cool. Earn 1,000,000 credits on a character. Big M means million. So that's actually not too difficult if you quest all your way up. Just running the war zone, oh, maybe not the war zones, but running the flashpoints comboed with questing should just take care of that. Reach Dark 5 alignment. Also, not very difficult if you do your questing right. Now, you just have to reach it. It doesn't mean you can't use the, I think it's diplomacy. Yeah, the diplomacy gathering profession to mission profession, that's what it is, to also boost it up. Reach Light 5. Haven't actually pulled that one off yet. Kill 5 specific world bosses. Not overly difficult. I suspect there'll be a lot of groups for these guys in about a month. Kill 5 specific operation bosses. That's going to be a little trickier. Now, you can use story mode on this, but it's still going to be a lot harder. Complete all hard mode flashpoints. That's where things get really difficult. Gotta beat them all. Complete the Eternal Championship. Again, once more, I'm not too sure about the Eternal Champion. And more? Let's make sure exactly what more is. Right, here we go. Here's some of the difficult stuff. Come on. Show. Oh, I need to log in. Okay, so basically you got to do a lot of stuff with the events. Grease Layer, you got to kill a certain amount of Gree droids. Kill rat ghouls. Spread the rat ghoul plague. Forgot what that one is. I think that's the... Okay, operations, world bosses, complete the Eternal Champion. Gotta do something with Galactic Starfighter. Complete 50 war zones. Complete 5 bounty missions. Do something on Ziost. Not sure what that one was. Reach max level in all crafting professions. That's Dark and Light 5. Collect 5 new holocrons. This is the collect 1,000,000. Then you gotta spend your 1,000,000 on an item in game. And Ruthless Efficiency, you have to unlock HK51. Alright, so that's not that difficult. Yeah, it's a simple level 50 story mission. By the time you're done with the first couple ranks, that's nothing. Most people like to unlock them anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to go over how I'm going to do this. I have a tiny little bit of a problem. I guess I will be showing you guys my characters. So if I go over here, you'll notice I am at 15 of 16 active characters. Now some of these, for example, Agelette, are failed alts, but that's still, I have more than 8 active characters that I value. As you can see, I've got a lot of characters very close to max level. Also, there's a bug right now where characters level 50 earned, and I think it was before patch, what are we on, 6.5, so 6.4, weren't counting. This is that legendary status I was talking about. So I completed the smuggler, but it's not counting it right now. So, what I'm going to do, I play on the Harbinger server, and I'm a little more established on Burgeon Colony. So what I'm going to do is actually go here to the Bastion server. That doesn't really matter anymore. Now you can select your, what do you call them? You can select your zones. So it doesn't matter if it's a PvP server or not. I think this was actually the RP server, Burgeon Colony. So I'm going to go to the Bastion. I live on the West Coast, so I want a West Coast server. I'm going to start a new legacy from scratch. I will not have access to any of my old items, characters, bank money, nothing. I'm starting from scratch. The only stuff I should have access to is a couple purchases I've made in the cartel market over the years. So I think I'll have access to a lightsaber. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to start fresh there, and I'm going to record probably the story missions for the characters. I have not quite picked out which characters I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to focus on getting level 65 on Republic and Empire characters first. I'm probably going to do stories I've already completed first. There is a reason I haven't finished the Agent, Trooper, and Consular characters. Although, actually, the Consular I am working on right now. And I am enjoying the story now that I got past the rather rough start on Coruscant. So I'm probably going to record the story modes, and then if I'm working on various challenges, I'll try and make videos on that. I will not, for example, be recording every single run-through of every single Flashpoint. I might, if it's like I'll do the story mode ones, because I really love the Revan ones. So I'll do those, but it'll mostly be the cutscenes, maybe a little gameplay. I'll do some commentary during it. I like to say my version of what I expect a line to be, and then see what the character says, because sometimes I interpret conversations are going a lot differently than they do. And then there's other times where it's like glaringly obvious someone's about to betray you, and it's just like, I know you're about to betray me. You're telling all the telltale signs. Yep, oh, and betrayed. I should have seen that coming a mile away. So yeah, there's going to be stuff like that. So this is going to kick off on the 28th. I plan to start in the morning and just kind of go from there. I'll start uploading in the evening. I will make a few playlists, actually, for this. I'll have an overall just everything devoted to the Dark versus Light event. And then I'll also kind of divide it up by characters. I can't make the characters now, so it's going to be a very big decision. I can tell you right now, Agent and Smuggler will probably not be the first two character classes. Eventually I'll have to do them to get everything to level 50, but their gameplay that's the two classes I have the most difficulty playing, and it's not like I can't figure out the class, because I have. It's just, I really do not enjoy it. If we go back on the Harbinger, Light Knights of the Fallen Empire, you'll see I've got two, and actually there's a third agent. This character was my bank tune for quite a while, and my original character, but I did not enjoy playing Sniper class. And then I made another character because I figured out how to play sniper, but this guy was kind of screwed over story-wise. Because he's so old, they've changed the story up constantly. So then I was going to play through this guy as a sniper, but kind of lost interest early on. Then I've got a level 51 scoundrel, and I just cannot enjoy this class, no matter how much I try. I hate the two DPS versions, and you can't really quest as a healer. And then my operative, same basic problem. Love the character, love the story, love the outfit, can't play worth a damn. She's actually a healer who I do try and take through flashpoints every once in a while, but whenever I have to quest and switch back to, I can't even remember what it is just the biggest pain in the butt. Oh, and then I've got the two commandos. I'm enjoying hymns. It's the story for me for the commandos. I'm enjoying commando gameplay and Vanguard gameplay because I like bounty hunters too. It's just the story's not that compelling. I actually am finding that playing it dark side is more compelling than light side. What do we got? This is just a character I was playing with some friends from the Destroyers. Same here. This is my original sorceress. Kinda got sidelined because playing that class was very difficult back in the day. This was before your companions could heal. Alright, and then this was something I played with PK of the Destroyers. Love this armor set, though. Switched out the helmet for HKs, and I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the Eternal... no, not the Eternal Champion. I look forward to seeing you in Light versus Dark. Yeah. Bye-bye.